Ben, we are back in the shed, boys. What are we doing today?
Well, we've still got problems, and I've managed to drag you from Albany, and I want you to come fix it.
All right, for a degree heat, let's get into it and see what you have done to fix all the issues we had on the dyno.
Yeah, there's been a bit going on, but we're getting there.
Let's have a look. All right, Ben, we're here at the engine, mate. Tell me what's going on.
Well, there was a couple of things that weren't right. Initially, we had the issues with the leads, and I've managed to source some LS crimp ends, which is obviously helping the coil packs out now. That's working.
Why did you have to do that, Ben?
Because apparently stock Mitsubishi ones just don't fit, and we thought they fitted it, and they didn't.
Yeah, this is like, you just assume, like, a lot of this, because we rushed it, we did rush it, and we shouldn't have.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we then discovered around some wiring gremlins that we had where in these LS coils, they need to have an ECU ground and a engine ground. That's another thing we've since rectified. We corrected, well, rechecked / re-corrected base timing just to make sure that the engine was timed correctly. So it's got a brand new timing belt. And on top of that, we changed the trigger system. So we went from the 3-blade on the crank, 1 home signal.
Anyone super good at drilling out a hardened steel roll pin? Pretty much brand new drill bits will bounce off this. For context, I've tried grinding, fucking swearing at it, everything. Thoughts, ideas, suggestions. My last option is to obviously pull the whole timing gear off and swap the whole bottom piece out, but not exactly a fun job. I ended up taking this timing gear off, crank gear off, whatever you want to call it, cog. This is the one that's infamous for the snapped off roll pin, and for everyone that says, oh, just push it through from behind. There is no hole through from behind. So on top of that, and I don't know if it's going to come clear on this video, you can see that there's some grooving just where that Woodruff key should be sitting. And what that has done is allowed this to turn on the crank, and you can actually see it even better on the Woodruff key. So let me just get that focused. But you can see here, that groove is not meant to be there.
So you went from this beautiful thing right here.
Yeah, yep.
This 3-blade, so it was 3 on the crank, 1 on the home.
Yep, to a 36 minus 2 plus 1 home. So, which is sort of similar to like most Skylines and stuff like that. It's a very much more common trigger system.
The reason why we're doing this is so that the ECU can see more resolution of what's going on with that, with the engine.
Yeah.
It knows which angles it's at.
I mean, we can't see any more resolution, but the ECU can.
Apparently, no, we're losing resolution as we get older.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
but,
that's not all.
No, not all.
Let's go underneath the car and have a look.
Well, as always, I do my best work on my back, and here's some of my best work. To be fair, I don't know what happened, but that is my main ground for the whole car pretty much. We don't know if it's jammed in there, dangling, attached, not attached, but that is definitely an issue we need to fix.
And the starter motor?
That was now my problem, where I've changed the starter motor, but apparently it's decided it doesn't want to retract, so it's permanently on.
Yeah, let's hear that. Let's turn the motor over and listen to that starter motor. It sounds so good. Let's do it now. Ready?
Yep.
Sounds so bad.
Oh. New problem. Don't put cheap Chinese starter motors on your car.
God, it's so bad.
Oh.
This car hates us. Oh.
Man of Steel.
There you go. Well, you're gonna change. Yeah, you're gonna change the starter motor again.
Well, may as well. That one ain't doing shit, is it? It's jammed on.
Yeah, I think that's probably causing more problems than good, man.
Well, this is the thing though. It only sounded like shit because the fucking thing's seeing 8 volt because the ground isn't done. So I'm also half tempted to say, do we leave that for the minute, fix the ground, and see if it's cranking faster? If it's cranking faster, then this one could go back on.
I reckon do that. Honestly, because it might have had not enough voltage to suck itself back in.
That's right. Because you remember, this is like, and then it'd go good. And I don't know if it's doing that because of the ground, or
No.
is it dead? But the ground will tell us straight away with this starter.
Now, as you can see, what Ben is saying is that.
Just spinning some shit.
So as you see, there is a lot of problems to fix with this car, but we're going to do a bunch of them right now and just see if we can get this thing started and actually just revving freely.
That would be nice.
That's the plan. Let's get onto it. First thing, let's do the earth.
Let's do the earth.
And sweat our balls off.
Tell me it wasn't attached.
Let's reveal.
Tell me it wasn't attached.
I guess, look, you would have attached it, surely. You haven't just...
Well, you know, I would have thought so too, but...
I don't feel like Ben was having that much of a bad day when he did this. That he wouldn't have actually not attached the earth. I feel like the earth is going right through the middle of this thing. Alright.
So it just needs to be a better earth if it is attached?
Yes, you're going through it. It's still a terrible earth though. Terrible. Alright, so yes, you had it attached.
Okay.
But you had it attached to like paint.
Oh, okay. Well,
And yeah, it was an issue. Alright, so we're gonna find a better place to stick this. Sand it back and actually stick it somewhere good. So let's find somewhere along this chassis where we can actually stick it. Now I know what you're thinking. Even though Ben made this mistake, with a clear head, he was able to find it when trying to start this engine armed with a multimeter. Ben and his mate noticed there was a 4 to 6 volt drop at the ECU, which is just insane. So after checking all the connections on the positive side, they went ground hunting and found this. Lucky for us, it's a really quick fix. All we gotta do is ground something back and find a good solid connection. Alright guys, so we've just fixed that earth. Oh, let me go.
fire, wind,
water,
hot, by all powers combined.
fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. I am Captain Triton.
Anyway, alright guys, we've just fixed that earth. Ben, I'm gonna make you hop back in that car.
Yeah, a bit of a hot box, but it's all right.
Let's see if this thing will actually now spin.
Well, it always was so slow to crank. I don't know if you can put footage in.
Oh,
now
definitely.
of
Put
how it
footage
used to
in.
start. It was always
Yeah. What we want to hear is da 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 da. And we want to see, we've got the laptop right here, we want to see if there's any voltage drop. So
yeah.
We're at 12.5. You were seeing
7.7 to 8.
Guys, that's not good.
Yeah.
But we think it was the earth. Jump in there, Ben. Or you don't even have to jump in there, just crank it over.
Crank the key, yep.
All right, 12.5, go.
Ready?
Yep.
Wow.
It only dropped a volt. How quick did that sound?
I've never heard this car start that good.
But it hasn't started yet. Now we've done that. We've got the timing light here. Okay, we're going to put this on the first lead. And I've got this locked at 0 degrees. So what we should be seeing is it hitting on top dead center every single time.
Yep.
Go.
Ready? Is it fixed? Is it fixed? Is it?
Probably not, but we're going to high five anyway. Probably not, but dude, that hit every time.
That's amazing.
Every time. So let's turn the injectors on and let's try and start this up.
Whoa, you're talking big boy talk.
Oh, let's see if it works.
Yes. Injectorus honorus.
All right, so timing is correct. I'm going to turn the timing right here. We're going to turn ignition. Disable.
Enable.
Fuel, yes. Enable injectors. No, disable timing lock. Enable injectors.
These are for your eardrums.
Thank you. Is this the fuel map that I played with?
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, it's the last fuel map. All I did was I just turned the injectors off.
Okay.
So it's your one that it kind of started.
You know what? The O2 sensor might not have been working. Sorry about your timing light.
No, it's all right. I've done it 45 times already. It's the most ridiculous thing. Why cars don't come with a timing light holder?
Actually, hold on. Let me just...
I feel like you've got them on upside down, but that's okay.
look, man, I like being different. Let me just put the timing light on because then I can see.
Lock it to 10. Are you going to do like a 10 lock?
I'm going to go base ignition, and if I can just crank it to see it. Oh yeah, I can see that. Then I can look and be like, yep, timing's following what it's meant to follow.
Is this fuel or no fuel?
This is fuel. This is start.
Well, then I'm getting in.
All right. All right. Woohoo!
Right. Fuel pump.
Go.
Cranking. Again?
That's sparking. It's getting fuel. Yeah.
Wonder if the map's so far off.
It's perfect.
But as in the fuel map, because now it's cranking and it's actually getting what it needs.
Okay, so my crank timing is at 0. I'm going to change the crank timing to 5 degrees.
Yeah. What do we have? Base 22 or something? 20?
Try that. It should be. Oh, hang on. Hang on, my bad. I didn't push enable. Sorry. Apply. Reset ECU. My bad. I was getting so excited. What is it? Control. Can you turn the ignition on off real quick?
No, I can turn it off if you want.
No, hold on. Let me do it this way. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, let's try that again.
It's all right. We're in a digital world. You can cut and edit like it's our first
editing.
time.
One piece, go.
Right,
5 degrees, go.
Cranking.
That was 5 degrees, perfect.
Okay.
Start again, bro. Try revenue. All the way. Right, go. Turn off.
Off.
Yep. I just want to see.
That sounds way healthier.
It sounds so good. I just want to see rev limiter. I want to see if this can stay on rev limiter.
Can I let it warm up a little bit? We've got no coolant, but.
All right. 5,000, it should be 5,000 rev limiter and be like.
Hang on. ECU's now on. Do you need us? Is it set?
Should I do 4,000 then since it's
Do
cold?
4,000.
All right, 4,000 RPM. Hold on.
I don't want to rot it after we just fixed it.
Can you imagine?
Oh, brother. Luckily we got that diamond oil in that engine. Shout out to Christian.
Yeah, shout out to Christian. Oh, is this still recording? This. Oh my God, it's still going. What? It's crazy. This is working. All right, go.
Right, cranking, fuel pump.
That's good. Go. That's 4,000. Go. This is standard Magda. Magda, go.
Up, what?
Yep.
Send it?
Yep.
Send it?
Oh, she just creamed.
Bit of splooge out of the pipe. It does that for me when it's turned on.
That hit rev limit. That is the first time this has hit rev limit up with the new ECU.
Oh, and like nothing, just up there. Have we fixed this car?
Did we just fix this car?
Did we fix this car?
Is that Mitsubishi?
An earth?
An earth and the coils.
The coils, the leads, the trigger, the... I mean, it's a bit of everything, wasn't it?
Bro.
That sounds wicked. Like the best it's ever sounded.
All right, hold on. True test. True test. It's warm. See if it starts up.
All right.
Remember, it can never start 3 times. Start up 3 times in a row. 1, kill it. Go again. 2, go again. Yes, brother! Brother!
Oh,
Hey, that don't sound like no 52 horsepower V6 to me.
an earth. Like,
Bro, I mean, we rushed it, bro. I mean, it happens. I know, it sucks, but it happens. Dude, and you know what? That timing was mint the whole time. That never faltered. The startup, a little bit rich, but starts up.
well, and it wasn't doing any of the shit it was doing. Remember, it used to like anti-lag. It was like it didn't want to rev up. It was like real late. That was like, like I literally felt like I was in Arabia right now in a GQ control.
There's only
doing
one
two-step.
thing. Is that auto still disconnected?
No,
It's all connected back up?
I hooked it back up.
I'm happy, bro. I'm happy, man.
I plugged it
I
back.
am so happy. I reckon you could go to the dyno. I reckon you can go to the dyno.
Is this like the burnout where we do like 5 episodes of almost going to the dyno again?
No, we're going to the dyno. Going to the dyno. This is ready, guys. Short episode, but
Sometimes it's a simple thing.
sometimes it's just simple. Sometimes it is just that simple.
Well,
All right, if you guys have forgotten, what we're dealing with is a twin turbo 3-litre wastegate on the intake and a fire extinguisher as a manifold with our 102mm throttle body. 52 horsepower can go suck my exhaust.
let's go have some lemon squash.
Oh, got that. Okay, let's go have some lemon squash.
In the meantime, please guys, like, subscribe, hype, all that. We love the support. Thank you for those that always tune in. And until next time.
Till next time, bro. Let's do it, bro.
Let's do
Oh
it.
my God. Wow.
I cannot believe that.